So, just exactly as we said, we are still dealing on part 2 of solution to herdsmen and farmers clashes here and there. That the Bible said the problem will come there because it told you and I, if you fail on the day of adversity, problem, he said, thy strength is small. The problem will abound. But how do you tackle the problem? That's the issue there. So, you see in Genesis chapter 13 from verse 7, how the herdsmen of this Lot and you can see the relationship between Lot and Abraham. They were brothers. Of course, Abraham is an uncle to who? To Lot. So he said they are brethren. This cannot be important to us. Choose any path. Let's go. So the problem that I've been lingering too much on this issue of crisis of the farmers and herdsmen, it has been too long. And I know from inspiration that this office category of business or ministry must have been neglected too long by successive government and administrations and what have you. If not so, there would have no need every time sending a condolence messages. The herdsman has killed hundreds of farmers. Now, who is the herdsman? Who is the farmers? Okay, the farmer need herdsman. You need the herdsman. And the herdsman, after taking care of the animal, must go and look for food to eat. So why the two brethren are destroying themselves, even from the same place and even the same blood and what have you? So something needs to be addressed here. Of course, there are about 3 or 4 actors in this business. The government is involved. The owner of the house, of the animal are there. The herdsmen themselves are there. It's not even the animal that is being destructive in the first place. It is the rearers, those that take care of it. So this office must have been neglected too long. The truth must be told. You see, okay, look at the herdsman. It's a very good business, but it was neglected either from the side of the owner of the animals, either from the side of the government. That is why all these ugly things are rearing and keep occurring here and there. And condolence messages have been sent up and down. I don't like, this is a shame. The question now, the Spirit of the Holy God is asking, is it how it is done? Is it the international best practice that have been displayed in that part of the world concerning this business? Is that how it's done in America? Is that how it's done in Canada? Is it how it's done in Britain and other advanced world? We should, and the government here should borrow a leaf and kill to eat, and so that these problems would have been stopped on the side of the owner of the animals. This is something that he gives them money. They are supposed to take adequate care of these animals, and even the herdsmen. The herdsmen are too exposed to dangers. A man living in a jungle, you could imagine what would be happening there. You see, there's so many of them, if he didn't know, we'll have to tell you, we'll learn that through inspiration, that even many of them that have been exposed to harsh weather, and the night they're inside the jungle, in the day under the sun, that any weather under the jungle. It's not the best of the business. No, it's not the best. Yes, this is the voice from the pulpit, from Pastor Josephat Onyeje. You see, so all the relevant authorities must listen unto this message, and peace must reign upon this great ministry of taking care of animals and what have you. It has not been a bad business, but it must be the players that are not doing what is necessary to put the teams in good shape. Somebody say amen to that.